Welcome to the brand new batch, the day one of data analysis. And please confirm if you both can hear me well.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Disha. So before I begin, let me quickly tell you that we expected today around 9 more candidates. I don't know why they did not join, but nevertheless, we'll still continue to begin as promised. So let me quickly share my slide in front of you and then follow it that what is there in for you, what is there on the way. So let me share my screen, and recording as usual will be shared with you all. All right. So please do confirm if you all can see my screen well. Yeah. There are
Yes.
only two of you
Yes,
and we'll
yes.
expect the answers from you only. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you
okay.
so much, Vijaya. Thank you so much, Disha. So yeah, before we begin, let me quickly bring you that we have entered into data analysis. So data analysis is using Excel as well as SQL. First 4 weeks will be dedicated using Excel, and next 4 weeks will be dedicated using SQL. So what will be the structure? So structure is here on in front of you on your screen. Can you all see how from week 1 till week 8 things will be flowing, the subjects and topic will be flowing in front of you is uh, visible, I believe, that in front of you. Can you all see that the structure of this data analysis using Excel and SQL? Week
Yes.
1 to week 8. Okay, so great. You can take a screenshot of it. Why screenshot? Because let me quickly, while I'll be sharing some rule, I'll be sharing that why only screenshot you can. And it's some extra material we keep on sharing, but never the PPTs as being the copyright material from Guru School, so which is never advised to share outside. So that's why it is not shared, and that's the very reason you guys might have received the letter of consent. I mean NDC, that is a non-disclosure consent because of these reasons. So I'm not sure whether you have received it or not, but in case not, you can reach out to your HRs asking about non-disclosure consent letter. Okay, so this entire program, data analysis program up to week 8 will be conducted by two of the trainers. One is Mr. Vivek Dubey, that you see on the left hand side. Right hand side, it's me, um, uh, Gaurav, and I'll be talking about myself later. Uh,
Mhm.
First, let's get into what we are getting into learning. So data analysis, we will be learning with the 3 stages. Okay. First, we will identify data, then we will clean the data, and then we will sum the data. This is the entire game of the data analysis. We will be doing it. Okay. And Okay, so let's move here. Okay, so before I begin, I have a question to both of you. First, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself one by one? I'll go ahead with the alphabetical order. Will
Uh-huh.
request Disha. Disha, just introduce yourself. When did you join? From where you are joining? And what is your purpose behind joining? And do you have any uh, working experience at all? Okay.
Hi. My name is Disha and I'm from Columbus, Ohio. And I don't have any IT experience, like I don't have any IT job or I didn't do any IT job before. But I have my degree computer science from the India. But like there is a 2 years gap, so now it's hard. That's why I try to learn data analysis. That's why I'm here
Okay.
to
And when
learn.
did you join Guru Schools, Disha?
August 28th.
August 28th.
Yes.
28th. Okay, great. And you said that you have 2 years of gap. It means you have worked somewhere for something, right?
No, so I didn't work for the IT field. Like I work like a front desk or like a store jobs, but I didn't work any IT jobs
Yeah,
yet.
that's fine. So I'm more interested in knowing whether you have any work experience or not. But good, you shared that you have a work experience in a different role, different position. And how long you had worked earlier, Disha?
1 year.
1 year. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you so much, Disha, for sharing that. Amazing. Welcome to Guru Schools. Let's hear from Vijaya. Vijaya, over to you. Kindly.
Hi, sir. My name is Vijay Lakshmi. I'm in North Carolina, USA.
Mhm,
Actually, I am new to this IT field.
mhm.
I did not work anywhere uh, uh, because I'm staying at home. I'm running the daycare in the California.
Okay.
Almost 4 years.
Mhm.
After that, we moved this place, North Carolina. I'm searching for new things. That's why I'm looking for data analysis IT side.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what had been your educational background, Vijaya?
It's Bachelor's of Commerce.
Bachelor's of Commerce. And
Yeah.
you joined here because you are looking to get placed into IT. Is that right?
IT. Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Mm,
Awesome.
mm.
So cool. Thank you so much for your quick intro, everyone. So, and yeah, so first thing is that it should be very much clear why you are here. So what I read from you that you are looking for job into IT, and that's the reason you are here. You are not here for the training, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is that with you same, Disha? You are not
Yes,
here.
sir.
Okay. So be very much clear that you both or none of you will be joining Guru School for training, but your core purpose is to get placed. Okay. And
Yes.
if that is the core purpose, it means that when you get placed, of course, your idea is to start making money as well. Okay. And you could have gotten any job outside based on your prior experience, or if you would have put any other effort, but you chose chose through to get into IT because IT pays well, and earning well is also your motto once you get placed. Am I right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. So never forget that. So the core idea is to get placed to make more money. Okay. So why I'm saying this, because there is something which is connected to it is going to come in front of you. We are going to look at it. So before I begin more talk about it, your core purpose and why you need to have this core purpose. Let's understand about the schedule, how it is going to be. So you can take a note of it. Every Thursday and Friday, we are going to meet around 9 p.m. EST. Sometime, depending upon the schedule, we will prepone this time slot from 9 to 8:30 p.m. EST as well. So as of now, you consider is 9 p.m. EST. But whenever we will prepone it, we'll definitely going to tell you. And one thing I forgot to ask to Vijaya. Vijaya, when did you join this batch? Guru
Yeah.
School?
September 1st, sir. September
September
1st,
1st.
20.
And yeah, great. So you guys are good. So all right. So Thursday 9 p.m. EST we are going to meet. Friday 9 p.m. EST we are going to meet 2 days for technical session. Saturday we expect you to do some assignment will be given to you every single time, not necessarily. And when it is given to you, when I'll be asking, hey, this is the assignment you need to do, those assignment will be called as said assignment. Okay. Then what is unsaid assignment? Unsaid assignment, whatever you are learning, the core idea is that you need to brief back. Do you understand that? So whatever you learn, that you need to
Mhm.
brief back. How you are going to brief back, that I'll be explaining in the golden quadrant of learning. That is one of the code of honor. I'll be explaining very, very shortly. Okay. So what you will be explaining back, briefing back is whatever you have learned on the technical sessions day. That is Thursday, if you have learned something, that you have to summarize in a way that even 5 years old can understand, and that too in a very lesser time. It should be in a less than 90 seconds. How? That I'll be going to explain you very, very soon. Okay. So that will be called as unsaid assignment, and every single time after the technical session, it is considered valid. Okay. So that is about the assignment on Sunday, that assignment on Saturday from learning of the Thursday. Again, you will be submitting another assignment, that is on Sunday, after learning of the Friday. Okay. Monday, you can choose to relax once in a week. Tuesday, you need to attend parallel RRRP session. RRRP sessions are never recorded, and it is called as a reference ready resume preparation. Is that clear to all of you? Yeah,
Yes.
it's reference ready resume preparation,
Yes.
never recorded, and it is conducted by RRRP team, where Devji himself will be there, the founder and director of Guru Schools. Wednesday, you can repeat whatever you have learned from the technical session. Okay. How will you repeat? By referring to the recording. Explore more in detail the topic you have learned, and if you have any finished item to complete, that you can choose to do on Wednesday. And you can also prepare some question that you can get the answer on the next technical session, that is on Thursday. And Thursday is one more day where you will be again repeating the RRP session. Okay. RRP sessions, which is never recorded, are generally organized at 2 p.m. or 7 p.m. EST. The link related to RRP sessions are given by only your HRs. Okay. Anything which is not related to training, any question which is not related to training will be only entertained, asked, and can be consulted through your HR into RRP session. Anything that is related to training, we trainers are there for you to welcome such questions. Okay, is it clear around the schedule? All of you are clear?
Yes, sir. But sir, one question. In Wednesday, we need to attend the session, or we need to just preparing in
No,
ourselves only?
this is your DIY, do it yourself. Okay. Wednesday
Okay.
is completely DIY. Okay. In
Okay.
fact, not only just Wednesday, also the assignment you do it, this time you have to spend is for your own self, Saturday and Sunday as well. Okay. Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday
Okay.
as well. All right. So having said so, okay, I asked you why you are here. Okay, why? Okay, all right. So now what is remaining? Okay, so now the thing is that we will be talking about the ground rules. So this is going to be 8 weeks of journey. Do you understand 8 weeks means what? 2 months. Okay, 2 months can be
Yes.
the super long. So for that very reason, we have some ground rules, some code of honor that I'll be explaining, and we will be together agreeing on to that to follow it. Why? Because that is only becoming the context to make the content more tighter, so that it will be quite easy to understand and comprehend what you are going to learn, so that you achieve your target to get placed. Okay, so before I refer to ground rule, is it okay if I can quickly talk about myself, quickly give my introduction as a trainer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Let me go back to the slide. So what you see here is me, multiple certification in my feathers, in my cap as a feather. So I have worked in extensively in BFSI, EdTech, and FinTech domain, traveled more than 8 countries for business purpose, currently working in US-based company. That is in law enforcement as a release manager. I have also worked as service delivery manager, Scrum Master, Service Manager, Project Leads, Business Analyst, Quality Analyst, Leads in BAQA. I'm Scrum certified, Six Sigma certified, PMI certified. I'm also, apart from this, mindset coach, business coach, and digital coach. I have written 2 books in Amazon India. It is already published by Amazon India, and one of the book is best-selling book on Amazon India. So this is a quick super intro from my end. Having said so, additionally, I have so far trained more than 8,000 individuals, and out of those 8,000 people, 200 participants are still there with me, learning more into related to mindset coaching and business coaching and digital coaching. I'm still serving them. So out of 8,000, and there are some technical training I do with Guru schools. So far, I have trained around more than 300 students alone in Guru schools in a different subject. And yeah, that's a quick intro. So let's go back towards knowing the code of honor. And for that, I'll be stopping the screen share and will be resharing the screen. So let me bring that in front of you. All right. And the moment I'll share screen and you get to see this, please confirm once. Can you see something on the screen? Do you see now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Thank you. So because we will be learning data analysis, and there is a software delivery method to which we call it as Agile. Have you ever heard the methodology? Agile is a method of software delivery. Agile is an approach. No?
No.
Okay. So in a nutshell, if I need to tell you what is Agile, imagine you are standing on a ground floor and you need to go to the top floor of the building. Okay, there are 2 ways. One, you choose escalator, one you choose the lift. Okay, so these are 2 methods using that you can reach to the top floor. The purpose is the same. Are you following what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir.
So likewise, software we need to deliver to the customer. One approach is called as Agile approach. Another approach is called as waterfall approach. Okay, waterfall approach is very time consuming. Agile is super fast. And when we will talk about Agile, Agile is full of ceremonies. When we talk about ceremonies, means Agile is full of meetings. Meetings in Agile world are called as ceremonies. What they are called as, everyone? Ceremonies. So yeah, ceremonies. So because Agile is full of ceremonies, and each and every ceremony demand you to show up live, okay, be on time, remain punctual, and highly committed. You need to practice it through the training, considering itself that training itself is a project. Okay, when you will practice it, then it is quite easy for you to replicate it once you get placed, and you will be highly appreciated for that. So once you will practice it over here, it goes very easy. And there is one universal law connected with this, which I have learned from one of my mentors, that says that how you do anything is how you do everything. That's the reason we need to practice it here to show up live. The second one, when you start learning, you automatically become you become student. But the good thing is that we don't want you to be a student. We want you to be the full stack student. What do we mean by full stack student? Full stack students are those who does all the assignments, okay, be it said or unsaid, does self research as well, and wherever because in 90 minutes or 1 hour we cannot give you much more. There will be some some sort of practice and effort will be taken from your end as well, because any circuit is always half, and 2 half circuit, when they meet, they complete the entire circuit of an electricity board as well. So this is the one of the circuit where you will be doing your self research as well on the topic that you have already learned. And additionally, to become the more stronger and conceptually on that topic, you need to repeat whatever you have learned. So doing these activities make you the full stack student. So always remember, show up live and be the full stack student. But to do so, it really requires a concrete mindset, and that concrete mindset, I'll be talking about it. But in fact, to develop such concrete mindset, what else you will be able to do when you will follow this, it will be quite easy to hit the success, and it is quite easy to take the full responsibility of success. But when you don't do so, it is quite easy to hit failure, but it is not so easy to take the full responsibility of failure, and that will remain failure only. But the moment you will take and own the full responsibility of it, there are chances you may go back and correct it, right? Yes. When you take the responsibility, you may go back and fix what has been the cause of the failure. Yes or yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And when you fix that, then only you will find that you are hitting back to success, and you will realize failure is not anymore failure. It becomes the trail to the success. And as I said, it really requires concrete mindset. When I'm talking about concrete mindset, it means that you need to always get driven by the first mindset, that is driven from the lean management is also an approach. Like you heard of the agile, likewise there is a lean management. Okay. And in lean management, there is a concept called kaizen. What is the concept, everyone?
Sir.
Kaizen, lean management.
Yeah.
Like agile, I have talked. Likewise, there is one more approach to which we call it as a lean approach, lean management approach. And inside lean management, there is one concept to which we call it as Kaizen.
Kaizen. Okay.
Kaizen. Okay. I have put it into the chat. You can refer to. Okay. And
It's Kaizen.
Yeah, Kaizen. So Kaizen talks about continuous learning. So always have a focus to have always focus to inculcate learning mindset. More learning minded you will become, you will find yourself going more positive minded. More positive minded you will become, you will find yourself going more complaint free. Instead of raising the problem, you will be coming up with the various solution apart from the problems. Okay. And the more complaint free you will become, you will find yourself getting loaded in more gratitude, and gratitude leads to the happiness. What is the use of happiness once you get placed? I'm going to talk about that as well. So that is all about the mindset. Fifth one, when you will follow by being follow these four code of honor. Also, as I said, that your core purpose is to get placed and to earn more. But to do so, it always require you to be a giver. This code of honor is especially for those who come with various background, because sometime people come from 26 years of experience, 15 years of experience, and that stands very stronger for them when it comes to learning. So when it comes to learning, you are requested to be the giver. Keeping ego away on the path of learning makes you more spiritually grounded on the path of growth. It means spiritually grounded means your happiness level increases. As I said, happiness is a new productivity, and that is the demand of the corporate. And that's the reason when you get loaded in gratitude, that leads to the happiness. Remember, it's new productivity that generates productivity, and that is demand of the corporate today. And that's the reason you are requested to keeping ego on the path of learning. And second, as I said, that what you want to gain more of, you start giving away the portion of. And for that very reason, the moment you start earning, always remember, if you are already earning, then start giving away at least 5% or 10% of that earning. Why? Because when you give, you grow. When you receive, you may survive. Why I could say so? Because so far, by training more than 8,000 people, I mean, those who are still connected with me, those 200 students, they give away and they are growing exponentially when it comes to making money. Okay, so in case what you are not earning today, if you're not earning today, can you at least have the intention of doing the charity once you will start earning 5% or 10%? Reason, when you give, you grow. When you receive, you may survive. And I'm sure that you are not here just for the survival, but for the growth. But just don't start giving away for the sake of the growth, but also for inspiring others in your surrounding. And while you do so, appreciate what you do, what others are doing for you, and even what does not happen to you, remember that is pushing you towards your betterment. And so keep appreciating, because what you appreciate appreciates you back. So that makes you the giver. The sixth one, to do so, it really requires increased level of receptivity. And for that very reason, generally I recommend to all my candidates that start enrolling to 30 days challenge. What is 30 days challenge? This is a free audio program, complimentary audio program. This is a recommendation. This is 40 minutes audio program. The moment you put into 2x mode, you can finish it while you are doing your any other activity, listening to it for a continuous 30 days. And the moment you will listen to it, you will be realized to see that every single course of your life, every activity of your life is getting positively impacted, and pump you with more energy, more happiness, more enthusiasm to unfold your day very brightly. And its impact towards your goal of achievement is going more valuable. And this is mere recommendation. The link of this audio program can be asked after training. You just need to ping me and I'll share the link of this program. So this is again recommendation, not the mandate that you will be listening. Second, because we are taking a deep dive into deep learning, you need to always follow the golden quadrant of learning. What is golden quadrant of learning? Golden quadrant of learning is a framework. The moment you start learning anything, the moment you will apply this framework on 4 stages every single time, okay, what you will realize, you are going to possess those learning. You are going to you will start realizing that you are becoming the expert in that topic. Okay, so that comes with the 4 stages. The very first stage is talking about declaration with the anchor before you learn. So the moment you are going to start your deep learning, remember to declare what you are going to learn and anchor it. When I am talking about anchor means, have you seen do you know what is anchor first? Any idea of anchor?
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
Have you seen ship standing at the harbor?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that ship is always standing tall at the harbor with the help of anchor. Anchor is put, yeah. So anchor is put inside the means inside the water, and it holds the ship to stand tall at the harbor. What will happen if anchor is not holding the ship? What will happen if anchor is not given to that ship? What will happen? What do you think?
I think boat is going on the water.
Yeah, it will drift away from the harbor, right? If
Yes.
if anchor is not there to hold, the tall ship can drift away in the water. Do you agree? Both of you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So likewise, we have a tall, ship inside our body, and that tall ship is known as what? Any guesses? Okay, I'll tell you. So that tall ship is called as focus. Without anchor, this focus will continue to drift away in the ocean of thought. Okay. So always after 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, there are chances your focus will drift away here and there. Do you agree with this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Chances are there, right? So we need to give some anchor to it. So because your ocean of thoughts are part of the body, focus is part of body, and likewise, we will be giving some anchor to it that will also be the part of body. What will be the part of body? The moment we will, before we get into a deep learning, we need to give an anchor. And anchor is going to be the part of body is going to be a body movement, that is going to be a self high five or the clap that we will do along with the declaration before we take a deep dive into learning. And the moment we are done with the learning, the moment we are done with declaration and anchor and learning is done, after 24 hours, how many hours, everyone?
After 24 hours.
Yes, 24 hours, you have to grab pen and paper and then draw whatever you have learned. How will you draw? You can use this format to scribble on piece of paper and draw whatever you have learned. The moment you are done with your learning, then the moment you are done drawing whatever you have learned, then after that you need to show that what you have scribbled. Okay, where you are going to show? You are going to show that in the summary, and in that summary that you need to explain whatever you have scribbled on the piece of paper and explain that back in the summary in less than 90 seconds. In less than how many seconds, everyone?
90 seconds.
Yes, 90 seconds, 90 seconds. So remember, declare with the anchor first, then learn, and then draw it, and then summarize it. What is going to happen? The moment you will submit your summary, where you are going to submit your summary? You are going to submit your summary in a WhatsApp group. How you are going to do it? Because you will be, once you get placed, you will be facing many seniors, many peers, and sometime customers as well. So that confidence has to come up as well. So for that very reason, the practice of summarizing back is there. Where you have to submit that, you have to submit back in the WhatsApp group. What you have to submit? It could be a simple video, 90 seconds of video, where not necessarily you need to come on the camera, but in case you come, that is always good. But the topic has to always come onto the camera, what you are explaining. So remember that what you will witness, you will see your own evolution from novice to being the expert. Okay. In first case, it will be not so good. In the second and third, you will be completely amazed by seeing your own growth and the way you become the expert in the topic. And that's the reason this learning has been, fractioned into 4 stages. So this is called as golden quadrant of learning: declaration with the anchor, then learning, then draw, and then summarize. Having said so, are we good to follow this golden quadrant of learning? Yes?
Yes.
So let's get started. How we are going to get started? We are going to declare first using the anchor. As I said, anchor is going to be the self high five. How we are going to do? I will count 1, 2, 3 and clap. You are going to repeat it. Okay. And then I will read the selected segment on the screen, segment by segment, and you are going to repeat after me. Do you all see the selected segment on the screen, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3 and clap and repeat. I'm a quick learner.
I make a
I'm
quick
quick
learn.
learner.
What others can learn and master,
What
What
others
others
can learn and
can
master.
master, I too can do that.
I too can do that.
do that.
Yes. One more time, please. 1, 2, 3 and clap and repeat. Because I'm an awesome learner.
Because I'm
I'm
an awesome learner.
Today's learning is going to be,
Today's
learning
learning
is going to be super duper easy to me.
super duper easy
super
to me.
duper easy to me.
Yes, it is going to be, because you said so. Those who feel awkward while doing so, I generally remind them to be the giver, keeping ego away on the path of learning, make you more spiritually grounded, and on the path of growth. Means your own happiness level increases. This is just context setting today, and this is again the repetition how every Thursday you are going to attend the technical session at 9 p.m. 90 minutes duration, 60 minutes to 90 minutes RRP session that happens every Thursday. The whole idea is that why you need to attend RRP session, that enhances your visibility, credibility, and marketability. Your HRs know that you are here not just for the training, but for getting placed. And Friday is going to be again technical session, and Saturday you need to do the assignment. Assignment is going to be summary of the 90 minutes of learning. This is DIY. Sunday, it is going to be again assignment day. Whatever you have learned on the Friday and Thursday, that you are going to post on Sunday, Saturday and Sunday. Okay, in case you could not do that, then you have another day of Friday that you can do, and also you can repeat the recording and all. This is again DIYs that you can do with the self-allocated time. Tuesday again you need to do attend the RRP session, even though it sounds that it is repetitive. You need to attain that. Why? Because you know the drill for visibility, credibility, and marketing. What will happen if you won't do that? It means that your seriousness will not be drawn, and HR may be reluctant whenever you feel like going over there and just asking for the help. Always be there behind them, so that you are there always in the leaderboard as a topper in their mind, that they need to first help you. Then rest of things will be later. In case 40 of people are approaching to them with the same mindset, of course you will be enqueued accordingly. Okay, and Wednesday you can choose to relax. So this is how we are going to get connected. Is it very, very much clear, the context and code of honor to all of you? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So let's get started, because now I have set up the context. We are going to begin, and as this is day one, I'm not going to make it more technical, but at least something that you can understand. Okay, so let me share back the screen. All right. All right, so we have just now visited Code of Honor. Code of Honor will, today it took a longer time, but trust me, every time I start with Code of Honor as a reminder, so that we don't continue to drift away from the topic. Context is always set so that content become tighter. So it will be just shared with you as a reminder in just less than 5 to 7 minutes. Yeah. So what we are going to learn today, this is the week 1, day 1, we are going to learn about the data analysis. I want, excuse me, I want one of you to read as per Wikipedia, what is data analysis. Please go ahead and read this.
Data analysis is a process of inspecting, cleansing, transforming, and modeling data with the goal of discovering useful information, informing conclusions, and supporting decisions and making.
Okay, understand that data analysis job is all about making a decision. Okay, so
Yeah.
how will you help organization to make decision? And do you know why organization want to take some decision? Why? What do you think? Why they will require to take some decision? Any decision leads where? Any idea? Think about it, and you might be right. What do you think? Come on, I want you to just I want you to try this out. Why do you think that I mean, this will be useful for them?
Data supporting decision making.
Okay,
I
so
think there.
any answer? Don't think that it will be wrong or something. I want you to think about it. Why do you think that decision needs to be taken? We are doing data analysis. The purpose behind it to making decision. How it is?
I think data is, if it's correct or not, if they are checking the data, and after that they are taking the decision, I think so.
Yeah, they will be looking at data, they will be observing the data, and based on data they will take some decision. What will happen? Once decision will be taken, what is the use of some decision? Disha and Vijaya, both of you have to answer. What do you think? Yeah, Vijaya.
After taking the decision, they are first they are analyzing the data. After that, first they are collecting the data, and they are cleaning the data, and
no, forget about what they do
transfer
first.
the data.
Yeah, forget about what they do with the data. Say data analysis is done. Okay. And now
Okay.
based on data analysis, they take the decision. How the decision is going to impact. Why decision making is necessary. Decision making will happen based on the data, but why some decisions are needed?
Yeah.
That's my question. What do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think, Disha? What do you think? Why any decision are needed? What is the purpose behind any decision? Okay, let me ask this question.
Hmm.
What happens? Okay, how may I ask? Say, for example, you are earning member in your family, right?
Yes.
And you allocate a budget for each and every household, okay? And you decide, you also do the data analysis, how much amount goes for how much household and in what category it goes, okay? And based on based on some data analysis, you realize some unnecessary expenses you do, right? Based on data analysis, you can do that for your household expenses wherever you are allocating the budget. The moment you do the data analysis in next month, what are the chances you will do? Because you have now proper data analysis done. You are now knowing where are the unnecessary expenses going on, where are the necessary expenses going on, and what requires more attention of you. So what will happen in the next month?
Next month we'll cut the unnecessary expenses.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to adjust the it's
Budget.
anywhere budget. Is there anywhere shortage or something? We need to adjust the budget and everything.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So it will add value to where? To also your expenses, also to money. Will it add value over there? And you may take some decision of doing some extra work as well if fund is not sufficient.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fund is, yes, fund is not so. I think we are thinking also, our thinking process also changing if it's budget and everything in that one.
Yeah.
Our thinking process also changing.
Yes. So what will happen when it comes to organization level, once you are placed as a data analyst and you are asked to, perform some data analysis. Say, for example, there is organization that makes chocolates. Okay. And they prepare the various flavor of the chocolate. And they want to do data analysis that in last year, which flavor is performed, how much sales. Okay. And in what age group which flavor was sold much. Based on that data analysis, they will take some decision. That decision will do what? That is my question. What it can do. I want you to start thinking now.
Yeah.
So what will happen to the will it impact to the business? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. There are
Yes.
chances based on decision, they may think that, okay, here there is a lesser fund. I need to put more fund over here. Can the fund allocation may change? May change, right?
Yes.
Okay. Based on those changes, sales growth may happen or not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna be happen.
Chances are there. Not necessarily, but chances would be there. Okay. Yeah. If sales may grow, of course, revenue is growing. Of course, it may hit to the profit as well, right?
Yes.
Yes. So data analysis are made to do some to take some decision by the organization so that it may impact to the business in terms of sales growth, profit growth, and revenue. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that I only wanted you to think, and it was quite easy to think. Having said so, let's understand the data analysis life cycle. When we are talking about data analysis and the analysis is done, it is called as analytics, okay, where you know the all the segregation and allocation of those data. So for that, I'm going to share the screen. Now that may look like this, where you need the objective, what exactly, for what reason you want to do the data analysis. Then you bring the data and you understand. The moment you understand the data, you may realize the moment you are grabbing the data from the different sources. Okay. So when we are talking about the data sources could be, Excel. Data sources could be, any big database or something. From there you will be copying those data and importing into Excel sheet or somewhere, whereas you are collecting the data. Okay. So when you will collect the data, while collecting the data, you will find that data has been disturbed. Okay. It may not get ready for, say for example, if I will put this at its initial position. Okay. So if I'm putting at its initial position, you see here, it doesn't appear as clean as earlier. Does it appear as clean as earlier?
No.
No. So if it is not appearing as clear as earlier, my job is to clean it well. Okay. So just give me a second. Yeah. What I'm saying, that my job is to clean it well. Okay. So okay. So I just adjust it. Okay. I'll just adjust it, make it more cleaner. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. I cannot. I'm just trying to clean it again. I'll bring into front. Okay. So now I tried cleaning it back. Okay. So objective data cleaning and data transformation will happen. It will get clean. So I gave you just example on the slide how things may go clean. Likewise, things will go clean for collecting data as well. So once data cleaning will happen, data will enhance. Okay. Once data will enhance, then you can bring the analytics for that data. You know how it is segregated. Analytics, when we will talk, you can visualize those data. I mean, you can segregate those data. And when you can segregate those data, that data has to be visualized in a way that is become easily visible for all of you who are involved in looking at the data. So that defines the complete data, that defines the complete life cycle of the data analysis. Is it clear? From objective till data visualization, that has to be the goal. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So having said so, how to learn data analytics analysis using Excel? It comes in a 4-step. Okay. First is clean the data using text to column. Select first column and then go to the data and select text. So that I'll show you in Excel file. Then step 2 is the format those data. And step 3 is that the moment you have bring the data, you have formatted those data, then sort and filter those data, and now bring the summary of it. When we are talking about summary, we will be showing make it pivot. When we will be talking about pivot, how may it may look like, I am going to share that as well. So remember 4 steps, but when you need to summarize it, always remember identify data, clean data, and summarize data is the 3 phases. Okay, with me so far? Yeah.
Yes.
So we
Yes,
will
sir.
be looking at it more in detail. This is one of the representation. This is the pivot. Okay. This is the pivot of big data. Big means a large data. And here you see is the summary. Can you see here? My
Yes,
mouse is
sir.
hovering there, and it has been represented in a graphical manner. I hope you can see here as well. So we will be learning these all in the Excel. I want you to read this portion, the paragraph over here, please. Go ahead. Who can read? Last time, if you have not read, please read it.
Excel is a spreadsheet program from Microsoft and a component of its Office product group for business applications. Microsoft Excel enables user to format, organize, and calculate data in a spreadsheet.
Yeah, so we will be learning using Excel, and you know the purpose of the spreadsheet. So because we will not be directly getting into the data analysis portion. Why? Because I want to go in a way that even beginner can start. Okay, it goes very easy for you to grasp it, accommodate it, and utilize it. Okay, and that's the reason I want you to go in very easy way, and you see that gradually the gears will be shifting for your learning. Okay, so why to use data analysis using Excel? The simple job is analyze data in Excel empowers you to understand your data through natural language queries that allow you to ask question about your data without having to write complicated formula. Okay, that's the reason data analysis. So without having, so I will also tell you what are the complicated formula. I will be also telling you what minimum formula you should be knowing. And then in addition, analyze data, provide high level visual summaries. Can you again see some visual summary, the different graphs and charts over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, so these level of visualization, how you can at the end achieve. So that is the another purpose of this data analysis using Excel. So Excel has more than 400 function. We are not going to look at all of them. We will look the premium and cream of them, individuals of them. Yes, definitely. It is all your free will if you want to go ahead and explore all those formula. Okay, Excel simplifies data analysis with pivot table. You will become the master on it. That you are going to learn. No need for any advanced degree to learn it. So that is one thing. Excel offers a variety of ways to visualize your data that you are going to learn. And Excel's macro and add-ins expands its capabilities. So how using Excel's add-in itself, we will be doing data analysis. That also I am going to tell you. So this is how we are going to learn, what you are going to learn in coming days. Is it clear to all of you how the platter is going to come for you? So is it very much clear? Yeah. So this is how we are going to go ahead and get started. Remain excited. The recording of today's sharing will be provided to you. I think we are good for today, and I don't want you to load with more of the data today itself. So how do you feel with this speed for today to get started tomorrow? How it is, how are you finding it? So I just wanted to hear from you, Disha. What do you feel like saying? Today, understand we have learned whatever we wanted to learn. The actual thing will start tomorrow. Okay. So yes, Disha, what do you feel like saying? And today's learning. Disha, you have to just say one line or two. What do you feel after today's entire context setting? What is
Yeah, so when I think about the data analysis, I thought it was hard, but in my first class, I feel like it's easy. It's not too hard.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad that you could find this. Let's hear from Vijaya. Vijaya, what do you feel like saying?
Yeah, actually, I am new to this IT field, sir. This speed is okay for me.
Okay.
Because before starting the class, I am so nervous. Now I am very comfortable, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So glad. And this was the idea. You should go in a very easy manner, and with gradually what you should gain, confidence you should gain, that you too can do that. And that's my intent. And if it is aligned, it means you are going good. It means that easy way you are going to get placed. So thank you so much. So I think with this we can stop today, and we'll continue tomorrow at the same time. And there will be some announcement at the end of the session. You are going to remind me tomorrow. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for your participation. I really appreciate you showing up on time. Kindly show up on time tomorrow as well. We'll continue to get started, and I'll pass the reminder to others who could not join today. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Good day.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, good night.